Welcome back to another fantastic property tour, Rankin family. Today, we are located in Dallas, Texas again, taking a look at another gorgeous luxury home. And I want to give a huge thank you to the listing agent, Daniel Arbel, for making the tour possible. As always, I'll leave all of the information in the description below. Now, starting on the outside, family, you will notice that we have that European aesthetic. You have the natural stone stucco and the tile accents, which really stands out. In addition to that, you are going to have the arch windows. So you will notice that common theme as we enter inside of the property, so make sure you stay tuned. As we continue, you see there is an abundance of windows, so a ton of natural light entering inside of the property, which is always great to see. As we continue, you have the concrete walkway separated by the gravel as we've seen previously before, and then of course the modern covered front porch. Love the double doors with the glass panes inside, really stands out. Lovely. But let's go ahead and get you inside. Okay. Look at this incredible foyer right when you walk in, family. You have the white oak floors. You will notice the parquet flooring here right when you enter the foyer. And then as always, I'll turn you around so you can see the front door from the inside. Beautiful chandelier too. Outstanding. Let's start right over here to the left and work our way around. Now, again, the arch entry going into the dining room. Look at how open and spacious it is. You have the scenic wallpaper, coffered ceiling. You see the crown molding too, and then the gorgeous light fixture. Incredible. Plenty of space. You have the outlets inside of the baseboards. And it is conveniently positioned to get you right there to the kitchen. We'll see that momentarily. Look how incredible this is. Now, you don't really see this often, which is a neat touch. So you have a lounge area here. Some folks may use it as a formal living. You have your fireplace here, so very cozy and intimate. Look at that plaster finish and extremely spacious. Look at the beautiful sconces. You have the picture frame molding, and then as you continue, you enter the study. Outstanding. So the double doors here again, arch windows, plenty of natural light. Look at the built-ins right there. I really wish you could see this in person. You can definitely appreciate the room that you get. Now you have plenty of drawers from wall to wall. Beautiful white oak accent as well. And then of course, the crown molding. Wonderful. And then even the herringbone pattern right down here. A lot of subtle, neat touches. Okay, so the tour is just starting, and I can't wait to show you the rest of it. Now, before we head straight ahead to the powder bath, I want to show you this here to the left. So you'll notice the stack cabinet right there. That theme continues to the kitchen. Really sleek coat closet here. Look how subtle this is. Impressive. You have a bar area straight ahead too. And then of course, your powder bath. Look at that plaster finish. Got your floating vanity, your sconces, and of course the gold accents to match. Wonderful. Now look how incredible this is. So we'll start right here in the great room and work our way around. Look at the soaring ceilings. You have clear story windows there. You got your double sliding door right there leading you to the backyard patio. Beautiful built-ins. Look at that. Look at the arch detail. Absolutely incredible. Right over here, you see the scalloped fireplace surround, and then the inset cabinetry. In addition to all of that, you are going to have built-in speakers throughout the property too. Let's open up this cabinet here. Outstanding. You can see the second level from the great room. And then of course the seamless transition to the kitchen. Extremely open and airy. Wonderful. Okay, so we'll continue to the kitchen. My favorite part right here, family. We'll take our time in here so that way we don't miss a thing. Now, you are gonna have the quartzite material, oversized pendant lights right above the island. Look at this. You got the reeded detail. You have cabinetry all along the island. I don't know if you can see down there. All of that opens up. So you have plenty of storage. You notice the bar area over here, the inset cabinetry too. Outstanding job. Got the soft close mechanism too. Look how open this is. So in addition to that, you are going to have the under cabinet lighting illuminating the entire kitchen. You got your Wolf range, 6 burners with the griddle, and the paneled refrigerator, freezer, as well as the dishwasher. I'll show you that now. You use that as a spice rack. Trash drawer right here to the left. And then all of the counter space that you would ever need. Before we continue straight ahead, let's go ahead and show you the refrigerator, Sub-Zero. Plenty of space there. Now, you have this additional bar area right before you head to the dining room. So you can prep anything you need to for a Thanksgiving meal. You can have some of the dishes right there, conveniently located, and then some additional drawers here. You can see the wine fridge. Now, my absolute favorite part about the kitchen is this scullery. Look how incredible this is. It wraps around to the left. I'll show you that in just a second. Plenty of cabinets, drawers, and counter space. And look at that, even the arch opening to the pantry. How incredible. And then you have your second refrigerator. Now, let me know your thoughts. I've seen quite a bit of comments as far as whether folks prefer the French door refrigerator or the side-by-side refrigerator. So I'd really love to hear your thoughts. And look at this, even your paneled dishwasher back here too. Outstanding, family. Now, you are going to have the primary suite on the first level. I know I get mixed reviews about that. That is straight back there, so we'll see that in just a moment. Let's go ahead and take a look at the garage. Now, you are going to have your mudroom. So if you prefer that seamless look, you can close that door off and then extremely discreet. You don't have to worry about that, but really just personal preference. Love the warm tones in here. Outstanding. Now you have a 2-car garage here. You got epoxy flooring, as you can see. Plenty of space. And then of course you have your sprinkler system. Beautiful. Now, as always, we'll see the backyard a little bit later on towards the end of the tour, so make sure you stay tuned as well. Okay, so before you head to the primary suite, now you got this warm area here, and then look at this. Extremely open, vaulted ceilings, candle style chandelier right above your king bed. You see your 2 nightstands. You see the white oak and a herringbone pattern here. So remember, we've seen that inside of the study as well. You have that sitting area, plenty of natural light, perfect place to read a good book. Wonderful, extremely open. Wow, breathtaking. Okay, now continuing to the ensuite. You have the double doors here, but look at that. So you have the custom cabinetry inset here. You have the quartzite again, cosmetic vanity straight ahead, dead center in the middle. Usually we see it either on one or the other sides as far as the sinks are concerned, but in this instance, you have it right there in the center, clear story window back here. And then of course, beautiful pendant lights. You will notice some champagne bronze accents throughout the property as well. Wonderful. Got your towel closet here. Now, you are going to have the wet room. You see it is the 0 threshold, herringbone pattern, tiling for your shower surround. Look at that little alcove with the accent lighting. You got dual shower heads and shower wands, massive freestanding tub here too. What more could you really ask for, right? And on top of all of that, you still have a shower bench. Water closet here to the left. And let's take a look at this. Plenty of space in the closet. Glass panes in your cabinet fronts right there. Built-in drawers. Plenty of space. Now, you have that washer and dryer straight ahead, and then you also have an additional one on the second level, which we certainly will see. But you have the floor to ceiling shelving. So much room in here. And I love to see it. Dream laundry room. Cabinet crowns on top too. Yeah, counter space. You could add that folding counter. I know some folks are fans of that. And of course, the checkered pattern flooring. And straight ahead, you have additional storage. Perfect. So it looks like that about covers the entire first level family. If you haven't, please let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'd really appreciate it. Now, of course, this will bring us right back out. Now let's do one more full pan and head to the second level. Beautiful. Now, you are going to have the staircase right here in the great room. So if the kiddos are hanging out, you can kind of keep an eye on them for the most part, especially if they're there in the game room area, the loft, or anything of that nature. Okay, so we'll start to the right and work our way around. Look at this. Extremely open. You still have a ton of natural light here. Depending on how you stage this, it's going to determine how much room you get, of course. but plenty of space to host and entertain. Okay, so we'll go ahead and continue. The additional 3 bedrooms are on the second level. Plenty of space here. You got recessed lights. Got your LED ceiling fan too, and the white oak floors. So you got the reeded cabinet fronts again, quartz. You see the champagne bronze as well as the dual sinks. Additional windows. Look at this. So this would be the perfect guest suite. Got your own massive walk-in shower here too. Water closet straight ahead. And then your walk-in closet. So you notice they extended, again, the floor to ceiling shelving here. So if you need that extra space, you are good to go. And if not, it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. I think that's the way the saying goes, right? Soft close, even up here. Now, as I mentioned, you have 2 laundry rooms. So remember, the first one was in the primary closet, and then here's your second one, which is very conveniently located. I've been saying that throughout the tour, and everything was intentional. All right, so we'll go to the next bedroom. Massive windows in here as well. Queen bed with your 2 nightstands would fit comfortably in here. And I do apologize if my voice is a bit weak right now. I tell you, about 5 days ago, I woke up randomly and I just couldn't talk. I've never experienced that before. And it was a bit frightening, but we got through it. Okay, so here, look at that custom vanity. Beautiful details, the chrome hardware, even to the sconces and mirror frame. You got the tub shower combo, and they extended the checker tiling here. So this one's gonna have the pocket door separating the closet and bathroom. So again, the home is positioned in a great spot. I tell you, you can get in and out of the city with ease. A lot of new development happening out here, but you notice the mature trees throughout, so a ton of character as well. Now, before we continue, let's take a look at the great room from the second level. Extremely open and airy. Okay, so this is a shared bathroom. I'll show you the bedroom that it shares it with in just a second. So if folks are hanging out in the game room, they can use this restroom here. So it is a full bath. You got quartz, beautiful champagne bronze and gold accents, tile flooring, and a generous sized walk-in shower. So next bedroom here. Again, extremely spacious. A lot of room to take advantage of. And then your walk-in closet. Okay, so look at this perfect bonus room. Folks would definitely use this as a game room. Now, you see the vaulted ceilings, the massive exposed beam right there, built-in speakers, LED ceiling fans, and so much room to host and entertain. You have a massive wet bar here, counter space galore. You got your beverage fridge there too, beautiful sconces, and that gorgeous look. Now here you have the quartz, and that extends all the way up there to the backsplash. So really neat addition. Some more storage, soft close too, matte black hardware to match the counters. And take a look at this. So honestly, everything that you would want in a home is certainly present here. Love to see it. So again, you have 3 bedrooms up, 1 down for a total of 4. And remember, you have that massive office as well. So it's not one of those situations where you have to make the bedroom into an office. In this case, you have a dedicated one. Outstanding. So it looks like we about covered the entire first level and second level. I don't believe we missed a thing. As we get out here to the backyard, please let me know your thoughts in the comments. And of course, I'd appreciate it. Okay, so you can open up these sliding doors here, have that indoor-outdoor feel. You have the built-in speakers back here too, an outdoor fireplace. Look how incredible this is. So generously spaced, plenty of room to bring the family out here and enjoy a wonderful evening. Now, got your built-in grill too, counter space as well. You still have plenty of yard space. And then of course, when you drive here, you can open up the gate automatically, of course, or in this instance, the fence, and then head right here. So you have parking here, and this leads you to your 2-car garage. Wonderful. But other than that, family, that was another beautiful luxury home tour. All right, Rankin family, that was it for this beautiful luxury home right here in Dallas, Texas. Let me know in the comments what you thought about this beautiful property. Is this something you could see yourself living in? Would you make any changes? And if so, let me know in the comments below. If you want more information about this home or any home we showcase, reach out to the information in the description. Consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss a tour every single week. And I'll see you folks on the next property tour.